Welcome back, 2026 Real Estate Pros. Today, we're diving into a masterclass on modern client acquisition, straight from Leo Robles' proven framework. Let's be real, if you're tired of chasing down prospects who just end up ghosting you, you are exactly where you need to be. In this explainer, we're going to look at his exact strategy for taking those ice-cold leads and literally transforming them into raving fans. It's all about the follow-up sequence, and the nuances here are just incredible. Let's get right into it. Here's our playbook for today. We're going to start with the mindset needed for winning 2026 leads, and then we'll break down the 3 core steps: the value at touch, the personal check-in, and the soft CTA. Finally, we'll wrap the whole thing up with the twin pillars of consistency and genuine value. All right, Section 1, winning 2026 real estate leads. So to win over today's highly informed, and let's face it, highly skeptical cold real estate leads, Robles really emphasizes that it's just not about an immediate pitch anymore. You absolutely cannot just jump straight to the hard sell. Those days are gone. Instead, turning a cold lead into a raving fan requires a very deliberate, structured follow-up sequence. It's a total exercise in patience and strategy. This whole approach is broken down into 3 highly specific chronological steps that cultivate a lasting relationship. Step 1 is the value add touch. Step 2, the personal check-in. And step 3, the soft call to action. Notice the progression here, right? It moves from giving to caring to gently inviting. And this perfectly illustrates the exact 21-day timeline we're unpacking today. Notice the deliberate spacing. Days 1 to 3, you initiate. Then you give it a breather until days 7 to 10 for a check-in. And then, well, you wait until weeks 2 or 3 for the call to action. It's methodical, and most importantly, it completely respects the lead space. Okay, let's move right into step 1, the value add touch. Now, the crucial point here is a stark contrast. On one side, what you absolutely must do: provide insight. We're talking genuinely valuable content. On the exact opposite side, what you absolutely must not do immediately after contact: ask for something. Do not send a traditional sales pitch. I know the initial instinct for a lot of us is to just start selling, but Robles demands that you flip that script and provide insight instead. So, what does that look like practically? Well, Robles gives us 3 excellent examples of what giving genuine value actually looks like for a modern client in 2026. You could send a personalized market report for their specific neighborhood. Or, you could send a link to a helpful blog post detailing current 2026 interest rates. Actually, another great idea: you could just send a quick, short video of yourself explaining a common challenge buyers or sellers are facing right now. The goal here is simple: arm them with knowledge. Moving right along to step 2, the personal check-in. This crucial phase happens specifically between 7 and 10 days after your initial contact. Think about it. You've given them roughly a week to digest the value you sent in step 1. You haven't been crowding their inbox. You've been totally respectful of their time. Now, Robles suggests this exact highly effective script for this moment, sent via text or a personal email. Hey name, just checking in to see if that market report was helpful or if you had any questions about the 2026 interest rate trends we discussed. See what's happening there? You are explicitly referring back to your previous value add. You aren't pitching them, you're simply offering to clarify the gift you already gave them. Utilizing this exact wording does something incredibly powerful. It proves to the lead that you actually remember them. It shows you genuinely care about their specific needs and the exact information you sent over. In a world full of automated, generic drip campaigns, this highly personal touch makes you stand out immediately as an agent who actually listens. It's a real game changer. Which brings us to step 3, the soft CTA. The timing on this is very specific. If the lead hasn't engaged yet with your first 2 touches, you're going to implement this step between 2 and 3 weeks into the sequence, so days 14 to 21. The main goal here is not a hard close. Let me repeat that, not a hard close. The objective is to offer a very clear, low-pressure invitation to connect. You see, you've already spent weeks proving your value and proving that you care. Now, you're just gently opening the door for them to walk through whenever they're ready. Robles offers this fantastic copy and paste script as an option for a low-pressure 15-minute chat. Listen to this. If you're considering making a move this year, I'd love to chat for 15 minutes to discuss your specific goals and how I can help you navigate the 2026 market. Notice that phrasing? if you're considering. That takes the pressure entirely off, and then it focuses right back on their specific goals and helping them navigate the market. It remains totally client-centric even when you're finally asking for their time. Alternatively, you can use this second script to invite them to a helpful virtual workshop. I'm hosting a virtual workshop on a relevant topic next week. Thought you might find it useful. This is absolutely brilliant because it's a call to action that actually provides even more value. It ensures the insights keep flowing while giving them a chance to engage with you in a group setting, which, let's be honest, feels incredibly safe and low pressure for a cold lead. All right, let's look at our final section, consistency and genuine value. Succeeding with this and seeing your conversions absolutely soar relies entirely on these twin pillars of execution. Pillar 1 is consistency. You must follow that strict 21-day timeline without fail. Pillar 2 is genuine value. You must always provide the reports, the insights, and the workshops before you ever ask for a commitment. It's simple. One without the other just falls flat. So let's review this playbook timeline one last time. Do you notice how it completely flips the old school, pushy sales script on its head? Instead of that desperate, buy for me, buy for me, buy for me energy, it's more like, here is some help. How is that help working for you? And hey, would you like a little more help? It's a sequence tailor-made for the 2026 market, where building trust is literally everything. If you implement Robles' strategy, you are absolutely going to watch your conversions soar. But right before you run off and revamp your systems today, I want to challenge you with one critical question about your current lead follow-up process. When you reach out to a cold lead right now, are you providing insight or are you just asking for a sale? Think about it.